Let us, because today is the day, according to the Mayapur calendar, it is the disappearance day of Srila Prabhupada Thakur. But according to England calendar, yesterday. But anyway, today we are observing in Mayapur. So let us chant Prabhupada's Pranam Mantra. I hope all of you know that. Right? Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale.
Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale.
Srimati Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati
Namaste Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Namine
Shiva Shobhanavi Devi Daitaya Kipavadhai.
Shiva Shobhanavi Devi Daitaya
Sambandha Vijnana Aine Prabhavi
Krishna Sambandha Vijnana Aine Prabhavi
Madhurya Jala Premadha Sirupānuga
Madhurya Jalaya Premadha Sirupānuga Bhakti-da.
Vigrahaya Namo
Gaura Karuna Sati Vigrahaya Namo-Sute.
Namaste Gauro Bani Shumurtaye Dinasarne.
Namaste Gaura Bani Vibhudaye Dimatarine.
Rupanugo Pirudho Dhanto Dhanto Dhanne.
Yuga Viruddha Siddhanta Dhantarine.
Namo Gaudiya Shakshava Vairaga Murtaye.
Namo Gaura Kishoraya Sakshat Vairagya Murtaye.
Viprolam Bharasam Buddhi Padam Vijayate Namo.
Vipralam Parasam Bodhe Padam Vijayate Namah.
Namo Bhakti Bodhaya Sachidanandana
Namo Bhakti Bodhaya Sachidananda Namine. Shakti Swarupaya Rupanugamarate.
Kripa Sindhu Bholi Bhaja
Vasakalpataro Vyasa Kripa Sindhu
Titanam Pavanero Vaishnave Krishna Prema Pradayati
Namo
Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namne Gaurati Namo
Krishna Chaitanya Name
He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpate
Hey Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpate
Gopesha Gopika Kanto Radha Kanto Namaste
Gopeka Gopika Varana
Abosoro Shri Krishna Vishwashamala
Amashara Kire Krishna Vishaka Parana
Bhaktiano Kulo Matru Karajero Shikaro
Bhakti Anukula Matra Karera Shikara
Bhakti Prati Kulo Bhavo Karajana Mara
Bhakti Pati Mahama Vardhana Vikara
Sarando Saranabhuti
Sadanga Saranagati Jahara
Taharo Parthana Sune Srinanda Kumara
Ahara Padana Sune Srinada Kumara
Rupasana Tante Trilapuri
Rupa Saratana Hare Agadrina Hare
Apati Vinodu Kari Muni Pondori
Bhakti Bibudha Bodhayan
Gaudiya Bali
Kaniya Kaniya Bole Kami Doada Shikayo Saranagati Vamoe Uttama
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama Hare Hare
Bhakti Pramodakho Puri Mushita Bhakti Pramodakho Puri Mupasho Bhakti Pramodakho purim pranammo bhakti pramodam labhate janavai. All glories to His Divine Grace, to Bhakti Vedanta Swami Prabhupada. All glories to His Divine Grace, Srila Prabhupada, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur. All glories to all members of our parampara. So today, according to the Indian calculation, Indian time zone, is the disappearance day of Srila Prabhupada Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur. So today it's a Chaturthi Tithi, right? Chaturthi Tithi. Krishna Chaturthi Tithi. So early morning, 5:30. At Bagbajar Gaudiya Math, Calcutta, he passed away. And exact what time he passed away, surrounding Bagbajar Gaudiya Math, how many clock was there? Every clock stopped on 5:30. That miracle happened to 5:30 morning. It was 1st January 1937. In this calculation, it is actually 86, right? Disappearance day. Srila Prabhupada Bhakti Thakur, he left, physically left us. But he gave us nice instruction. Everybody should unite under one shelter. One shelter means Radharani. He is actual Acharya. Acharya means which teaching us how to serve Krishna most precious manner by example. Then we can say he is Acharya. So Radharani is the topmost. Anayaradhito nunam. We can see Raso dance going on, and Krishna took Radharani from the Raso dance. So under one shelter means Radharani shelter. Then he says, spread the message of Sri Rupa Goswami and Raghunath Das Goswami with full of enthusiasm. Rup or Raghunath. Rupa Goswami is Acharya of Bhakti. Raghunath Das Goswami is Acharya of Prem. Sambandha, Ovidha, Prayojan. Ovidha, Krishna Bhakti. That Acharya is Rupa Goswami. Prayojan, Krishna Prem. Acharya is Raghunath Das Goswami. Therefore he says, our ultimate goal to get Prem. And that Prem means pure love for Krishna. Whenever we have pure love for Krishna, we should not discriminate. Because everybody, we can see everybody, their existence of Lord Krishna. Life is there, means Krishna's existence is there. Therefore, we can say pure love for Krishna means pure love for all, entire living beings, not only human beings. That is the speciality of Vaishnava practice. any intellectual person, if they think intellectually, then you can see Vaishnava practice has some logic. That logic we cannot compare with others. Topmost logic. But problem is this, day by day, the influence of this age or this material world, all will become more or less sectarian instead of non-sectarian. How much we are in the mood of sectarian, that much we are away from Krishna, Mahaprabhu. That much we will feel material attachment. Therefore, we should always think about this, that how to get prema. Lord Chaitanya explained, 6 Shastaka first text. Cheto darpana marjanam bhavamaha dabagni nirvapanam. This is actually something like Chanda, 12th level, rest, then again next. Cheto darpana marjanam bhavamaha dabagni nirvapanam Sriya kairava chandrika vitaranam vidya bodhu jivanam Anandam buddhi vardhanam patipadam purnamrita swadanam sarvatma snapanam parang vijayate Sri Krishna Sankirtanam. This is the entire text is too much explanation needed, but in a brief, Lord Amar Bhakti Bibudha Thakur explained. They can see the line. If you know a little bit Sanskrit, then you can understand. Anandam buddhi vardhanam pratipadam. Every syllable of chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra will give you the taste of nectarian taste, like an ocean of waves. So waves endless, wave constantly coming, right? Like in front of sea beach, if you're sitting there and expecting when waves stop, then I will take bath in here, it's not possible. The wave never stop. So Mahamantra, each syllable is giving us that nectarian waves. Therefore, Mahaprabhu says, there's Anandam Buddhi Vardhanam. Ananda Buddhi, blissful waves. Pati Padam, all each syllable. Pati Padam Purnamrita, nectarian taste. Swadanam. That is the Lord Chaitanya's explanation. On the base of Lord Chaitanya's explanation, then Bhakti Bibudha Thakur explained nicely. He says, Nam Sankirtane hoy Sarva Narthonash. Why we are not able to get the taste? Because anartha there, anartha means unwanted mundane desire. Unwanted mundane desire. I want to be industrialist. I want to be lawyer. He's lawyer. I want to be engineer. What is engineer?
Flavorist.
Flavorist engineer. That is not our identity. Our identity, when Lord Chaitanya was in Varanasi, At that time, Sanatana Goswami came and asked him a question that কে আমি কেন মোরে জড়ে তাপত্রয় ইহা নাহি জানি কৈছে হিত হয় সাধ্য সাধন তত্ত্ব পুছিতে না জানি কৃপা করি সব তত্ত্ব কত আপন Who am I? Why I am suffering? কে আমি কেন মরে জড়ে তাপত্র Three type of adhyatmic, three type of miseries. Adhyatmic, misery caused by body and mind. Adi bhautik, misery caused by other living beings. Adi doivik, misery caused by natural calamities. Three types. Kano, why? Kano mure jare tapotra. Three types of misery. Why? Ya nahi jani koi chahita. I don't know what is the remedy. Shabdo means what is the our destination. That I don't know. How to reach the destination? Practice, sadhana. That I don't know. Kripa kari shop tattva. Please mercifully explain me all the truth. Tattva means truth. Please. Then Mahaprabhu first answer like this. Jiver swarup hoy Krishner nitya das. That you forget. Therefore I want to be engineer, lawyer. First of all, we have to establish in our life, we are eternal servant of Krishna. Engineer, lawyer, whatever qualification, there is no any fault. But if you are not engaging to serve Lord, then you are out of track. What is the destination? That's the track. The trail. You are out of track. So, therefore, it's a anartha. First anartha, what is anartha? First anartha, Sharupa Brahma. False identity. Hey. Your Nalini's sister, huh? The first identity, the first anartha, false identity. We are always thinking this much, material connection, not keeping connection with Lord. We are eternal servant of Supreme, whatever, wherever, whatever education. Just Lord Chaitanya explained, পড়া লেখা শিখে লোক কৃষ্ণ ভক্তি লোভিবারে তা যদি নালত বিদ্যায় কি করে সেই সে বিদ্যার ফল জানিয়া নিশ্চয় কৃষ্ণ পাদ পদ্মে যার চিত্ত বিত্তরয়. The ultimate goal of academic degree to get Krishna bhakti. If it is not there, what is the benefit to study, academic study? Do you understand? Shekhar? And then, just to think about it, the connection with this, then you can go to the Raya Ramananda Samvad. Conversation between Lord Chaitanya and Raya Ramananda. Ramananda Rai actually Visakha. So when he met first time, there's a conversation. First question, Lord Chaitanya asking Ramananda, Prabhu kahe, Vidya Madhye kon Vidya sar? Amongst all the knowledge, what is the best, the essence of all knowledge? Then he says, Krishna Bhakti Bina Vidya Nahiyar. There is no any knowledge compared with Krishna Bhakti. Why? If someone say why, what you say? What is your answer? Because the Lord gave us this human life to fix our mind towards Krishna. That is called spirituality. No matter which society you belong to, what dress outfit you are wearing, that's the matter. Matter is your mind where you fixed. If you fix your mind for your material upliftment, even in the society, you have fixed your mind, I want to be guru, I want to be leader. Then still you are not in the right trail. So first, false identity we have to establish. That whatever study I have, whatever ashram I have, whatever work I am doing, all the angles should be directed towards Krishna. Because this is the main goal. Lord sent us with the human form after 8 million different type of pieces. Don't think you are always human being. 900,000 times different type of aquatic form. 2 million times different type of non-moving living entities form. You are millions of years you passed with your life. But all those lives have no any privilege to or chance to practice spirituality. 1100,000 times different type of reptiles, insect, worm form. 1 million times different type of bird form. 3 million times different type of animal form. This is 8 million. Just to calculate. 9, 20, 11, 44 million. And then 1 million bird, 5, 3 million animal. This is not, I'm not telling you from my mind concoction. From Padma Puran explained. Jalaja Namalakshani. This is just to translate that slow. Stabara Lakshabinshati. Krimaya Rudra Sanshaka. Pakshinang Dasa Lakshanam. Trinsha Lakshani Pashava. This cycle. Karma cycle. You have to go through. And then Chatus Lakshani Manava. 400,000 times human form, you will get it. That is the only chance to fix your mind towards Lord. Then you can be delivered. Otherwise not. You can chant million times every day, no problem. But your mind not fixed to Lord, fix your Lord and His services, never delivered. Question is, what service? Lord Raghunath Das Goswami explains, Prabhupada Bhakti Bibudha Thakur, therefore he mentioned. Do you know Monoshiksha written by Raghunath Das Goswami? Do you know the second text? No. Second text is Na dharmang na adharmang Shruti gana niruktam kilokuru. Shruti means Veda. Whatever Veda said, this is dharma, this is adharma. He said, don't follow both. How is it possible? If you are not respecting Veda, that means you are atheist, Gnostic. But here, such a great Acharya, Raghunath Das Goswami, explain, don't follow both. What will you do? He said, Broje Radha Krishna Prachura Paricharjar Seva Mihotonu. In Vrindavan, so many service of Radha Krishna. That you do. Mihotonu. Without physically perform it. Because mono, physically means, at the end he says, Sachi Shinu Nandi Sarapati Sutatte Guru Varam Mukunda Prestaptes Moro Paramajasam Nonu Manoha. And in mind we have to do. But you are in Manchester, right? How if you go there, then how to eat? What to eat? Is it possible to leave everything and go there? No. Raghunath Das Goswami is not telling so. Physically you can stay any places. Mind you have to keep always in Vrindavan to serve Radha Krishna. During chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra, you can do that. But where is your mind? During the time of chanting, you know. We have to fix. If you are not able to fix, that means you are not spiritually advanced. Even you are chanting 3 lakhs, 4 lakhs, 192 rounds. But if you are chanting inattentive, that means your direction also inattentive. So first we have to know our anartha, we are who we are. We are eternal servant of Supreme Lord. Under any ashram, under any circumstances, under any situation, we should not leave Krishna's service. Like Lord, like our, according to our traditional way to think about, just think about this. Today, Prabhupada Bhakti Thakur's, his disappearance. What is his eternal service? If someone asking you, what you say?
What is his eternal?
Service.
He's a manjari in the spiritual world.
Service, that's a connection. What type of manjari?
Serving Radha Rani.
Name of the manjari. Do you know? No? Because we have to know this, because that is our proper connection. If you want to serve, you have to know the parampara service. The root of the parampara is Prabhupada Bhakti Siddhanta. His service, if you do meditation of Srila Prabhupada, although it is not applicable to say in public, because service is hidden and we have to qualify it to know in hidden way. But I am breaking the law. And he will say,
Dhyan mantra. Tapta kanchana shuddhavyam taravali parihitam nayana mani manjari vande
Manjari.
gana seva parayana.
Explain.
Tapta kancha,
Tapta kanchana.
like molten gold. That is the color of her complexion. Tapta
Prabhupada
kancha.
complexion. In eternal shadow.
Then Taravali Parihitam, the description of her outer dress is like the stars in the sky, in the blue sky.
Golden star.
Golden stars on the blue sky.
That is the outfit.
That is the outfit. Nayana Mani Manjari Vande. So that's her name. Nayana Mani Manjari Vande, my obeisances. Gana Seva Parayana. Gana, singing. That's her service.
If you look at this Jiva Goswami Pad, his seva same. Rago seva, melody. Each Sakhi have seva. Like Lalita Sakhi. Explain.
Tambule, she offers tambul.
Tambul means? Explain.
The whole thing?
Yeah. 8 principal Sakhis on that side.
Tambule, Lalita Devi, Karpura Devi, Shakika.
They don't know Sanskrit, the meaning.
Okay. So Lalita Devi offers betel nut pan. Karpura Devi Shakika. So Vishaka Devi offers camphor. Chamare Champaklata. So Champaklata offers chamara. Chitra Vasana Sevane. So Chitra Devi offers the cloth.
Painting.
Painting, yes. Rage Charanga Devi. So Ranga Devi is singing, that's her service. Sudevi Jalasevane, so Sudevi is offering water. Nana Bhadye Tunga Vidya, so Tunga Vidya is playing various instruments. And Indulekha Nartane, so Indulekha is dancing.
This main principle, the 8 Sakhis. Manjari also same service, although also different service. Kamala Manjari, Bhakti Bibudha Bodhayan service, Pada Sevana. Raghunath Das Goswami service, Pada Sevana. Raghunath Das Goswami. They should think about. Do you know this Dukhi Krishna Das? Do you know Dukhi Krishna Das? Do you know Dukhi Krishna Das?
I've heard his name.
Do you know Dukhi Krishna Das?
Shamananda.
Shamanand.
So Samananda's before name was Dukhi Krishna Das, disciple of Hridaya Chaitanya. From Kalna, Ambika, Gauridas Pandit. The Gauridas Pandit's disciple name is Hridaya Chaitanya. Hridaya Chaitanya's disciple name is Dukhi Krishna Das. He was such a dedicated, like a Sakhis, gopis, how they dedicate to serve divine couple. His mood was like that. Guru gave him the service just bringing water with the metal pot, water from Ganga almost 2 kilometers far, and feeding and water the plant, the planting there, also the cooking, everything. He explained, when I joined to the temple, we have no running water. I have to bring every day 24, 25 bucket of water, big bucket of water from Ganga. And that is the cooking and all the deities have. That time was not bucket, plastic bucket was not exist. Metal, kalash. So he was bringing every day, such a way he just continuous doing this service. One day he got some sore on his head. And he got rotten. Bad smell coming. No complaint. When his guru Dukhi Krishna Das, guru Hridaya Chaitanya saw it, they said, hey, your mood like a gopi's mood. You have to go to Jiva Goswami Pad. Go. The Jiva Goswami Pad has so he is perfect. He engaged him to sweep the Vrindavan. If the guru telling you, sweep the Vrindavan, will you do that? Do that. We may say one day, second day, useless, right? Useless guru. Huh? So anyway, look, wholeheartedly he is shaping. Then one day he got ankle bell. Indra Nilamani ankle bell. It belongs to who? Eventually he met Radharani and Nupur Tilak also. Become Samananda. So in that way, engage your mind to serve Vrindavan, Radha Krishna service. Whatever Raghunath Goswami explained, such service. What service? Like Srila Prabhupada, Bhakti Bibudha Thakur, he engaged in mind to sing. Singing seva. Gano seva parayanam. Jiva Goswami Pad service. Rago seva. Sanatana Goswami Pad Lavanga Manjari. Lavanga Malan. Every identity we have to rectify. We have to get it in mind. Through chanting to appear. Who says? Bhakti Bibudha Thakur says. Where? Jishod Bikoshi Puno, one of his songs, he wrote that. Ishod Bikoshi Puno, when the slightest, if we realize of chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra, Ishod means slightest. Bikoshi means blossom. Little bit, not fully. Or realize the concept. That Dakhai Nija Rupa Guno. The holy name will showing you that his roop, beautiful form, his beautiful quality. Radha Krishna's form, beautiful form and quality, it will reveal in our heart. And then Chitta Huriloy Krishna Pas. Chitta means mind, heart, consciousness taken to this Krishna Pas, not beside Krishna, where he manifesting first time with Radharani. And then Purna Vikasita Hoy, fully blossom, fully realized. Then Bruje More Jaya Loya. You may sit here, but in spirit will be there. Vrindavan. Dekha Nija Swarupa Vilas. Then you can see your eternal service, eternal form, eternal age, everything. Srila Prabhupada Bhakti Siddhanta, his eternal age 12. Ananga Manjari, eternal age 12. Lalita Sakis, eternal age 14 years, 3 months, 11 days. Rupa Manjari 14 years, 8 months, 27 days. All. There is no time to involve ourselves in any kind of criticism or comparison. If you just deeply in Krishna consciousness, whatever we have understanding, also society should grow. Then you have some understanding. We have to grow. While in our own machine, we have to grow ourselves. Am I clear? Huh? So look, first Swarupa Brahma, you have to get the Swarup. How to get Swarup? Chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra. When you chant with your Swarup, means eternal identity. Then what Bhakti Thakur says? Nam Sankirtane Hai Sarva Nartha Nash. All anartha, unwanted, mundane desire. Main 4 anartha. Too much time required to explain. First anartha, Swarupa Brahma, false identity. Second,
Ashatrishna.
Ashatrishna means false greediness. And then aparad. That we don't care about aparad. We can always blaspheme here. When you are sectarian, you are. Even you are not doing, but you are. Why? Because unknowingly you are doing. In order to promote your faith, you are minimizing, ignoring others. Therefore, Mahaprabhu's philosophy is non-sectarian and non-judgmental. Just I can give an example. Don't take it other way. Here is no Prabhupada Bhaktisiddhanta on the picture. No Gaurkshadapa on the picture. You are not ignoring, but your main focus, my Prabhupada Bhakti Vedanta, is all in all. That is the point. You are. Am I clear? Don't take it other way. First I enter and saw Prabhupada Bhakta. He is the source of, a pioneer acharya of this Vaishnava movement. Then I saw, okay. So anyway, so when you are promoting society, promoting your faith, promoting your guru, promoting your culture, that means you are ignoring others. Even the same sampradaya you are ignoring, and other sampradaya also ignoring, minimizing, blaspheming. That means you are committing offense, aparadha. And then, hridaya durbal, weakness of our heart. The four main anartha, each anartha have four. Almost 20 anartha total. No need to say. So Bhakti Bibudha Thakur says, Nam Sankirtane Hoy Sarvanartha Nash. If we chant without offense, all anartha will pass away completely or destroyed. Nas means destroyed, the base one. All anartha will destroy. How? That explain. Chanting and gradually give you this, reveal your heart, what is your real seva, eternal everything. Then he says, Sarvo Shubhodaya Krishna Primere Ullas. As soon as we become free from, we have all anartha, then Sarvo Shubhodaya, all the auspiciousness. You cannot think bad about others. Always you become well-wisher to all living beings. Not only my society, my. It's not only mine. Ours. All we are. Soldier of Supreme Lord. We have to back home, back to Godhead. No question of this. Sarvo Shubhodaya Krishna. You will feel distress when you see someone not acknowledging Lord is existing. Although he is getting all the facility, Lord gave us facility. Lord has facilitated so many things to us. But we are ignoring Lord. Then you feel distressed. No matter he belongs to who. Like I can give an example. Like Mother Teresa. She was showing generosity, right? But one condition. She baptized. Same thing we are now. And we are preaching. Condition, ISKCON. Condition, Gaudiya Math. This same. But when you are the real Krishna consciousness, like he explained, my grandfather, he took me all the places. Choose you. Because Guru's connection, heart-to-heart connection. Ultimate Guru is Krishna himself. And Krishna in our heart is tiny form. As soon as we pray to him, he will reveal to your heart. Anyway, Sarvo Shubhodaya Krishna Prema Rodhas. Then he says, Sankirtan hoite papa sangsara nasham. Whatever we committed, bad karmas, consequence, it is disturbing us. The Sankirtan hoite papa sangsara nasham. All the bad karmas, consequence, and attachment, material attachment. Sangsara means material attachment. Sangsara means not like a wife. This is not, we are thinking this is our sangsara, right? Family. But actual sangsara means attachment. If you are sannyasi, your attachment for material power, maybe your sangsara. Sangsara means material attachment. Sankirtan hoite papo samsaran asam. As soon as we become free from all the material attachment and bad karma's consequence, whatever you committed before, when you're free, then chitta shuddhi sarva bhakti sadhana dukam. This is explained by Bhakti Bibudha Thakur. Don't think it is, I'm just telling you from my mind concoction. No. Chitta shuddhi. Chitta means?
Mind, heart, consciousness.
Chitta means that. Everything. Shuddhi means?
Pure.
Shuddhi means? Pure. Mind pure, heart pure, consciousness pure. Sarva bhakti, all type of links of devotion will inspire to practice. Listening Harikatha. Sravanam, Kirtanam, Smaranam, Bandhanam, all the links of devotional practice will inspire. Govinda Das Kaviraj, I think you know Bhajan Hurya Mon that song. The end you can say, Sravana Kirtana Smarana Bandhana Pado Sevana Dashare Pujana Shakhi Jana Atmani Vedana. Govinda Das, Ramchandra Kaviraj's brother, Govinda Das. Before he was Tantric, worshipper of goddess Kali. When he realized Krishna is supreme, then he just composed it. So, anyway, that's it. So, look, chitta shuddhi sarva bhakti sadhana udgam. Sadhana. Sanatana Goswami was asking, this sadhu sadhan tattva puchite na jani. Sadhana, practice Harinam. How? Without offense. Most important. You know, Jagadananda Pandit in Prem Vibharta, he says that Koti janma korilo na paye Krishna charan. The offense is there, millions. Koti means 1 crore. 1 crore means 10 million. So millions of life people chant, still you are not able to be delivered from this miserable mundane world, the cycle of birth. That is explained by Jagadananda Pandit in Krishna's pastime, who was Satyabhama. He explained that. So, chitta shuddhi sarva bhakti sadhana udgam. Then, when sadhana proper way going ahead, chanting without offense going on, then Krishna premadgam, then Krishna will appear. Acharya Prabhupada Goswami. Blessings will come down to us. Krishna premadgam premamrita swadam. The Mahaprabhu says, Pati padam purnamrita swadanam. Every syllable we can get full of nectar, making them blissful, beloved. So, Pati padam purnamrita swadam, then Krishna Pramadgam, Pramamrita Swadan. Then when Krishna Prem is there, then Krishna Prapti. Then Krishna Prapti. To reach, to get Krishna service. Or Acharya all, Bhakti Bibudha Thakur gave us all this criteria, how to chant, how to live. He was actually magistrate. He has 13 children. How many children he has? No children. He was useless. At least Krishna persons have 3-4 children. Right? So many temples you are established, who will look after that? So, Krishna Prapti Shivamrito Samudra Majjam. Krishna Prem, then Krishna service, or serve ocean of service. Shivamrito Samudra, ocean. And service will give you the taste, nectar. Sevamrita Samudra Majjam. Driving there. That is our ultimate. This is the right trail to go. This is our goal to walk. How much we are advanced, that is only you know in mind. How much you are really feeling, this. Lord Chaitanya explained in 6 Shastakam, Nayanam Radashudharayam. What is meaning?
Nayanam, when will tears flow from my eyes? Nayanam, when will my...
Like a monsoon.
Yeah.
Tear like a monsoon. And constantly separation. Actually, devotion means separation. Vipralambha. Vipralambha means separation out of bliss. Not distress. Where is Krishna? There is bliss. But separation. Krishna may leave. Therefore you can see in the Vipralambha, because Lord Krishna, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, when he was in Gambhira, what he said? Kaha Krishna Panonad, he himself Krishna. He said, Kaha Krishna Panonad, Muruli Vadan, Kaha Jao, Kaha Pao, Brajendra Nandam. O Krishna, my Pranonad, life and soul. O my Lord, where are you? He's himself Krishna. He's searching Krishna. That mood, when we establish, then we can see. We cannot give Harikatha. We cannot give discourses. Whenever you just coming to this in that any lila, you'll cry. I can give an example. It was 1990. It was Chaitanya Gaudiya Math, Kalighat, Kolkata Chaitanya Gaudiya Math. Annual festival going on. And then it was the situation, it was the Nagar Sankirtan day. Afternoon time we went to Nagar Sankirtan, almost 1,000 people are there. We perform it. When I'm back, then Arati, evening Arati, temple Arati, everything finished. Then who supposed to preside one High Court judge, I don't know who was that. He was not physically present there. Then Acharya of Chaitanya Gaudiya Math Bhakti Bibudha Bodhayan Maharaj, he just request my spiritual master. He was 92-year-old that time. So he said, Maharaj, please, you just preside this. This is actually entire discourses program. Then Gurudev, my spiritual master, he says, Maharaj, I am not able to keep the link due to my advanced age. On my behalf, you will do that. So what happened? Bhakti Goswami Maharaj, out of the respect, because he is the senior most in every aspect, he just allowed him to speak first. So many, on the stage, maybe 20 sannyasis sitting there. All that stalwart Vaishnava. So, my spiritual master started to speak. And subject was Kalau Sankirtana Parama Upaya. Ultimate way to deliver from this miserable world is Sankirtana. That is the subject. So my spiritual master started, and then it started at 8 p.m. 8 p.m. he started, and he was just totally deep in that Leela. Speaking, with full of tear. When 11:30, 8 p.m. started, 11:30, 3 hours. In this advanced age, 3.5 hours, already he spoke. Then Bhakti Bibudha Goswami Maharaj is showing me the watch. My spiritual master sitting there. He's sitting beside me. And he's showing me, I'm sitting there. Anandamacharya is sitting there. What? 11:30. I said, Maharaj, you are sitting just be next to him, you can just knock. Then what to do? Vaishnava's order. I just took his toe and second him. Showing the jar. Oh, due to my old age, I lost my senses. But he was speaking such a alive Harikatha. He's supposed to finish in 20 minutes, 25 minutes. Because he was actually giving the entire Harikatha first, actually inaugural Harikatha. Inaugural Harikatha finished, conclusion. Inauguration and conclusion. Yeah. 11:30 there you know other, but audience not going to believe me. All audience are sitting there. Because his Harikatha, although he is old, 92-year-old, but he is speaking from the bottom of his heart, and he out of realization, and everybody saw his tear fall. When Lord Chaitanya taking sannyas, that's a tear. Speaking, but full of tear, top. But he's not looking the audience. So this is the situation. You cannot manage your Harikatha on time. When you have realization, you will be deep in the pastimes. You lose the time, everything. So when we establish such mood, that our goal to establish such mood, because only the opportunity practice spirituality in him and form. Other life you cannot do that. So this life, therefore, is like we can say privilege. Lord give us privilege to take the opportunity. So if you are not doing so, means if you really want to get Krishna prem, you have to chant. Chant. That is the praja, ultimate needs. Ultimate need is prem. That we have to get it. How to get it? No. Through, without offense, chanting. Lord Chaitanya explained 6th chapter of 3rd sloka. You know. Chant.
Trinadapi sunichena tarorapi sahisnuna amanina manadena kirtanya sada hari. We should be like the fallen straw on the street. We should not have that false ego of anything.
But what about that? Trinadapi sunichena, humble like a blade of grass. Is humility the ornament of our spiritual practice? You cannot ignore it. With no humility, you are chanting maybe a long time. You are leader of the society. You are no value. Tolerance like a tree. Bhakti Bibudha explained. Bhiksha jano katileo kichu na boloy. Sukhaiya moile kare pani na magoy. Jai je magoy tares dehay apon dhon. Gharma bishti soyane tahare rakshan. Goraya rakshan. How tree if you cut, still giving fruit. Even if dried, he needs no water. He never asks for me. But still he is supplying. You are not giving water. Still he is giving you fruit. His fruits. It's a tolerance. Do you have that? Just shake your heart and get answer. And then, most important, what is actually practically impossible to find out such person. Amani, first word. Then Mahamadena. Fourth word. What do you mean Amani means? Completely free from material appreciation, recognition, name, fame, desire. Do you have that? We have that. Completely free from material appreciation, recognition, name, fame, desire. Be able to find any person. So our designation not like I was sannyasi, yellow rope I am wearing, I am a renounced person. No. Our behavior. Prabhupada Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur. Now, this Bhakti Bibudha Thakur once he says, Bhakti Bibudha Bani Bhakti Bibudha books, then you can see. He said that whenever you see so many saffron color people, wearing people saffron color in society, then you have to know society is really in trouble. Why? Because this is the very easiest way to I don't like to say. You know that. So look, then Amani, then Manodena. Give due respect to everyone. These two things is very important. Amani, although you can see just Krishna Das when he described his own identity, what he said. I told you yesterday.
How did Krishnadas Kaviraj describe himself?
I am more lower than a maggot worm. I am more sinful than Jagai and Madai. Who is this? Who wrote Krishna? Who wrote Chaitanya Charitamrita? In spiritual abode, he is Kasturi Manjari. Among the 8 Manjari, 8 Sakis and 8 Manjari, actual principal Sakis and Manjari, the Kasturi Manjari is one of them. He is giving us description more lower than a maggot worm and more sinful than Javai Mother. Nowadays we are trying to promote ourselves. Right? These are the differences. Where is actual Vaishnava practice? Where we are now. Just to think about in mind and rectify how to reach the destination. So look that Amanina Manodeno. Then we are able to Kirtanya Sadahari. Do everything for Krishna. Cooking for Krishna. Working, engineer, right? Software.
Process engineer.
Processing Krishna's word. Everything Krishna belongs to Krishna. Even the Musalman, they belongs to Krishna. They are not coming for another Angun, right? Jain, Christian, everybody. Like it's mother, right? Your mother. If her husband still exist?
Sorry?
Do you have a husband now?
Yeah.
So for husband, when in front of her husband will say, he's my wife. Your name?
Veena.
Huh?
Veena.
Veena will say, my mother. Same person. He will say, my in-law. Your mother-in-law. And what is that? So he's a sister. So the sister, children is a Moshi. And if he has brothers, children, is a Bua, Pishi. One person, different designation from different angle. Lord is one, different designation. Musalman, Lord Chaitanya once he was crying. In front of Haridas Thakur he says, Haridas, this is my distress. I am not able to make Musalman understand or inspire them to chant. How can they be delivered? I am not able to deliver them. Therefore I am crying. Haridas Thakur says, Prabhu, sometimes when they are in trouble, they say haram. With the Ram, they're actually pronouncing Ram, haram. With that way, they become delivered gradually. Prabhu, don't worry. So Vaishnava mood like this, embracing to everyone. No matter Christianity, no matter Jainism, no matter Muslimism, no matter other institution, same sampradaya, no matter where they are. But our mind should say, all belongs to Lord, the existence of Lord. They have love inside. But their association, their love is twisting in another way. Because all the behavior, culture, food habit, we are adopting from our association. It is not God gifted. But apart from human, all the living being, their food habit, behavior, culture, God gifted. Explain what?
For example, although we all have the same biological system, bodies, and we all, if I'm coming from France, for example, I have different tastes, and someone from India will have different tastes, different language. That is adopted according to our association. But an animal, for example, a cow that's in France and a cow that's in India will speak the same language, will eat the same food, will be mowing. So they're born, all the animals,
all their food habit,
they're born with that. that God has given them. But we adopt our characteristics through our association.
Do you agree? I was this young chap, How old are you? 17 or
18.
Really? Great. So, this conclusion is this. We have to get prem. This is a lot. Bhakti Thakur says that Rupa Raghu Natho Pade. Srila Prabhupada says, everybody should take shelter, one shelter, this is Radharani's shelter, and spread Rupa and Raghunatha's passage with full of enthusiasm. The Raghunatha's message is Krishna prem. Rupa Goswami's message, Krishna Bhakti. Krishna Bhakti and Krishna prem is how far we are. Just, if you just calculate yourself. Ado Shraddha. You know? Yes, explain.
Ado Shraddha Tatha Sadhu.
No, explain. It's sloka, I think everybody knows. How we can get Shraddha?
Shraddha is, you can get Shraddha by taking shelter of.
First is Shraddha, then take shelter. But how is it? Shraddha is like a pious credit, like a siege in the bash, devotee, unable to stand. You are sitting there. I'm not talking about Indian conception.
Yes.
Here, no. But as soon as you saw she's old, unknowingly, you just let her sit. She's a devotee. She will give you blessings. Krishna Bhakti Rosta. She's a devotee. So this pious credit accumulate. Like you make a home, right? You are not devotee. But your next generation, your son become devotee. You expired. But your son devotee is his son is hosting so many sadhu in your home. What you made with the sweating, Although you are not in the body, you are in the soul, you born another places, but because you made the home, and that home hosted by your son, many sadhus, although you are not physically present, but still your soul is accumulating pious credits. Sukriti, spiritual pious credit. You make a garden, and a mango garden. So many mangoes are there. So many people are going and pick up the mango and eating. But amongst that, they see he is sadhu. Why I'm saying? Because he looks like exactly one of the devotee to whom I actually make him the good speaker, but his age was the same. His name was actually Radha Mohan. He was such a he can recite 1,000 Srimad Bhagavatam text. Good lecturer. He came to me when I was 14-year-old. But the last COVID he expired. COVID. 28-year-old. Expired. He used to preach in Allahabad, on the Kanpur, Lucknow area. I engaged him to preach there. And he exactly saw. Even the glass also same. Forehead, hair, everything same. You see, sadhu. So your garden he enter, he pick up. You are not physically present. He pick up a mango and eating that. You will get it. You are not alive. You may be next 3 lives pass already. But your soul accumulating this by ascetic sukriti. The sukriti accumulate, then it is called condensed from your Shraddha. Sukriti is condensed from your Shraddha. When Shraddha is there, then you take shelter of sadhu. There's the Ado Shuddha Tata Sadhu Sangha. A sadhu, real sadhu always inspire you to chant. Because if this Kali Yuga, there is no any other way. Kali Kale Nam Bina Nahi Ar Dharmo Sarva Mantro Saranam. Explain the meaning.
In this Kali Yuga, there is no other dharma religiosity other than chanting of the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. It is the essence of all the mantras.
Real sadhu always inspiring people to chant. Kalau nastiva gatirannatha. So, that sadhu sangha, when you chant, what is going to happen?
Yes.
Bhakti Thakur says, anartha nivritti, all unwanted mundane desire, destroyed. No more desire to become guru, to become sannyasi, to become acharya, to become a president of temple, leader of the temple. Better to be like Mahaprabhu when he was in Varanasi, and this actual Marathi Brahmin invite all the sannyasi, you know that. Actually Prakashananda Saraswati giving class. And Mahaprabhu sitting, where is it? All the shoes are there. But Prakashananda Saraswati realized he's an ordinary person. Glowing, body is glowing. A effulgent body is sitting there. They come. Then why you are sitting here? He said, Guru more murkho dekhi korilo shashan. Mane, Guru realized, to see me realize I am a foolish person. Therefore he just instructing me to chant Hare Krishna. Then I'm chanting. But no, you are Ishar. You are Ishar. You are Lord. So this is the Mahaprabhu giving nice example. Why? So anartha nivritti when happened, then all the material position, I know it. Like the Murti, Krishna Murti Das, Mayapur Gurukul student. He knows so many things, so many shastra. What is that? All right?
I hope so.
So anyway,
I wish.
so look, that anartha nivritti, then come in nishtha. That's the first. Sukriti, Shraddha, Sadhu Sangha, Bhajana Kriya, anartha nivritti, nishtha. In nishtha stage, how far? Long, right? Nishtha hoite upajoy premira tarang. Then ruchi, ashakti, bhav, bhakti, prem. How far we should go? If you really understand spiritual standard, we shouldn't feel puffed up. Rather, we should have eagerness. When I'll get bhakti? When I'll get prem? Therefore, Srila Prabhupada says, everybody is under one shelter. Radharani Acharya. The individual Acharya, actually Guru is not individual, first of all. Ultimate Guru is Krishna himself. Guru is Tattva. Bash Puja means, Bash Puja means we know the Guru should sit on the Singhasan. This is not Bash Puja. If you look, Prabhupada Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur established Bash Puja process. There is Panchak. This Nayana, Aurobindo Nayan from Baltimore, Radha Govinda Maharaj. Radha Govinda Maharaj is disciple. Very young, 18-year-old. He asked me, I gave him this direction, and he performed it. in Baltimore, New York. Huh? So I will explain him. In the middle, Krishna. And Krishna's four expansion. Vasudev, Sankarshan, Pradyumna, Aniruddha. Then Acharya Pancha, right side. Acharya, our Bhagavad Acharya, Shukdev Goswami. Shukdev Goswami and four Acharya. Madhvacharya, Ramanujacharya, Madhvacharya, Nimbarko, and Vaishnuswami. Then Vaiyashaki Pancham. In the middle, Vishakshan. And then four Kumaras. Shanak, Sanatan, Sananda, Sanatkumar. In that we have to do puja. Then actually Basha Panchak. Middle Basdev and four disciples. Poila Muni, Jaimuni Muni, Vaishampan Muni, and Shumanta Muni. Then Gaura Panchak. Middle Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, then Nityananda Prabhu, Advaita Acharya, Radha Pandit, Srivas Pandit. Then Guru Panchak. Middle Guru, Diksha Guru, Param Guru, Paratpar Guru, Parameshti Guru, then Brahma, because of Sampradaya name is Brahma. Is Brahma Parampara? Brahma. In that way we have to worship. Then we can say Brash Puja. Individual puja, it's a Bhakti puja. Individual. Not Guru puja. Am I clear? That is, all information given by Prabhupada Bhakti Siddhanta. How much you follow on a Prabhupada Bhakti Siddhanta is, what is said, Nayana Mani Manjari. And Nayana Mani Manjari is the maid of Rupa Manjari. Rupa Manjari is close associate of Radharani. Lalita is close associate of Radharani. Connection is there. If you have not got through the connection, you can chant with puffed up mood. Accordingly, you get destination. Anyway, I think the 1 o'clock, 2 hours already. Speaking. But you are late. You came here late, 11 o'clock. Any question you have?
Thank you very much, Maharaj.
Isn't a question?
So my question is, you explained about that we should chant to make progress. So
Now that I was trying to think, I was thinking to explain it.
yes,
How to
please,
chant.
please.
Bhakti Bibudha Thakur explained, but it is too long. One word. I just, anyway, the one, first, Mahamantra, first one, Hare. Why? Hare identifying Radharani. Why Radharani first? It's Krishna Supreme. Why Radharani first? Because Krishna explained in Brahma Bhagavata Puran, Vina Radha Prasadena Mat Prasadadana Vidyate. Explain the meaning.
Without the mercy of Radharani, it is impossible to obtain my mercy, means Krishna's mercy.
So first Radharani. I explain Radharani is Acharya. Take shelter of Radharani. So when you take shelter, you have to explain her what's the actual problem. What's the problem? All we are in materially bound condition. Although you are chanting Hare Krishna Muhammad, you are thinking about how to get material gain. More and more gain. Right? Therefore Bhakti Bibudha will explain. This is not my explanation. Bhakti will explain this in this way. The sadhakapojogi sadhana. This heading. The first Hare, He Hare, Mat Chittam, Hritva, Bhavabandhanam, Unmochanam. He Radhe, Hare means Radhe, Mat Chittam, Chitta means, what I say?
Mind, heart,
Consciousness. Then Bhavabandhanam means materially bound condition. Materially bound. Then say, Unmochanam, this opens. release from the bound condition. We pray. One word I need 1 day to explain. Next time when you come, they know everything. You can ask from them. But several times I explain these topics. Am I right?
Gurudev wrote an article about this, each syllable and the meaning, so I can share.
Not everything, about 2-3 words.
One book. Only one book. No?
So anyway, have some
Yeah,
problem.
because it goes down.
Anyway, any question? Anymore? Only. Each word have different prayer. Then Krishna, hey Krishna, Machittam Akarashayaha. Please attack my chitta towards your services. Then second word is Hare, hey Hare, Shamadhurjana Machittam Haro, filling my mind, my chitta towards your sweet pastimes. Then again Krishna, what? Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Hey Krishna, Shabhaktadvara bhajana jnana danena machittam shodhayo. Each word have different prayer. Bhakti Thakur explain.
So when we chant, do we meditate on the meaning of each mantra, or do we just hear?
Now first here, and when your mind always jumping here and there, then you have to pray Krishna, Radha, Radhe, Hey Acharya, Hey Radhe, my mind in materially bound condition, please release me. Without Radharani's mercy, you are not able to get Krishna's mercy. Krishna is ultimate Guru. Radharani Acharya, how to serve Guru. The problem is this, we are just twisting our philosophy, and therefore all your trouble, we become sectarian, and we are gradually accumulating a lot of offense in unknowingly. Therefore all entire Hare Krishna society, all are suffering. ISKCON blaspheming, Gaudiya Math, sometimes blaspheming. But they realize they cannot fight with ISKCON, right? But sometimes when they are speaking bad, you can see my writing. Amoglila, Gujarat. He says so very heavy. It is extremely heavy, The Gaudiya completely dramatic way he explained. It was COVID time. I never watched on Facebook. And the one devotee called me, Maharaj, write something. Then I wrote this conjugation. With not like logically wrote. Then Japataka Maharaj, Gopal Krishna Maharaj actually apologized. And then said, no, you are not. He should apologize. Which Singhasan he sit and blaspheming Gaudiya Math. Same Singhasan he just apologized them. In Australia, actually the whole system, actually mind become collapsed. Devotees' mind should be magnanimous. The Australia, Adelaide, so much, because of my presence, they are blaspheming to Gaudiya Math. I am not Gaudiya Math. I am Mahaprabhu's mission. I am not Gaudiya Math. I am a person and trying to promote Mahaprabhu's loving mission. Right? They are written way, they are putting in the post, the Facebook post. Then the devotee sent me. And he is disciple of the Japataka Maharaj, wrote Japataka Maharaj, why you have this? Then he came. Actually, teaching should be in this way. I'm not blaspheming ISKCON. I'm just pointing out this your preaching system what direction they are going, what will happen in their life. They could practice, but no result. Rather, they are going down. Protect them. This is my protest on this side. When I went to Baltimore last year, then they say, the devotee brought me to ISKCON temple. ISKCON temple, they allow me to. Only actually Radhanath Maharaj allowed me to give class in each temple. And also Mira Road, first 3 or 4 class they allowed. After that they are not calling me anymore. Anyway, so when they brought me over there, Baltimore ISKCON, I said, are you sure they will allow me to keep class in the temple? Because I went there,
Watford.
Anna.
Banner. I give class in Gurukul area, and then Vishaka complain. No Vishaka. Vishaka, Jaduvara. They know me very well. They invite me in their home in Saranagati, Prasadam, Jamuna Devi's house, I took Prasadam, 2001, 2002. Then I become surprised to see their letter. I don't like to say that word. Anyhow, so then I explain, when they allow me to give class in Baltimore, I say, I know ISKCON temple which is not ISKCON, they are completely prohibited to lead kirtan, give class. So why you are giving this? I just asked question in the audience. With the leader, I asked, the Gopal Krishna disciple, well, this is out of ISKCON. Inside ISKCON, our law out of ISKCON. We have to host everyone.
What is the solution to this?
Solution is this, all your own machine. If you realize this is our tattva, this is our philosophy, if someone driving you in the wrong direction, get down from the car. This is the solution. If someone driving and running towards fire, flame, big fire flame, as soon as you know, you have to get down from the car, jump from the car. First we should try our best to protect, turn. Not listening, jump. This is my idea.
So in today's world, I go to ISKCON, I go to Gaudiya Math, I go to Ramesh Baba in Varsana, I visit Swaminarayan as well. So I've seen that even within a small organization, there are a lot of groups.
Because the influence of
Everyone is
Kali Yuga.
fighting.
Therefore, you have to know what you are. You have to rectify yourself. If you know the tattva, everyone belongs to Lord, and the eternal servant of Lord. Whatever they have realization, they are serving. If you feel they are like-minded, you can associate with them. If you feel they are not like-minded, far from them. Stay far from them. Respect far from them. This way I am running. I have so much of opposition because I am speaking face to face. Opposition is there, but I don't know. I'm not expecting anything. But I am not criticizing them. I am speaking tattva. I am not mentioning any names. Anybody's name. They are their dialogue. In that way.
It's very unfortunate.
I may be wrong sometimes. You can also rectify me. I'm all open to that.
You are speaking Tattva, so how can it be wrong?
No, because sometimes people are also rectifying. I realize this is wrong, what I said. I can also rectify. Always rectification is needed. No rectification, no progress. Puffed upness, false ego is not allowed. I also go all the places. Even though I went, sometime I invited in church. In San Francisco, they are all the church, completely liberal. They are inviting me to give class in their church on Sunday. But they are giving their own subject. Not we cannot speak. But I am trying my best way to bring everything connected to Krishna. Even I went to the Muslim mosque. They're inviting me in the program in Hawaii. Sufi. They invite me. They're also liberal. I don't care about them. When ISKCON invite me, I go in there. No invitation, not going there. Gauranga invite me to be in GEV, Golden Kovila. I went there. That time COVID time. COVID finished, Almost finished, that time he invited me. I went there. He sent me a car and went there. And then he gave me nice bungalow number 1. In Prabhu, so much luxury. How much you are charging for? Well, 30,000 per day. When you are giving me such type of luxury, we have to stay. I have no problem. I stay there. Then one day he allowed me to give class. Otherwise I was sitting there and 2 days I was sitting there. So don't worry, you can't miss. We have to appreciate whatever people are trying, but when in your eyes, if you look anything is wrong, at least friendly way you can explain. If they are not listening, stop. Advice, at that time we will give when they ask advice. Otherwise, just waste of energy and time.
Maharaj, what I have seen is the influence of Tamogun is so heavy. People don't recognize that they are wrong. Even if we approach them on the basis of Shastras and say this is wrong, people don't realize they are wrong. And
you do your part, they will do. Everybody will go ahead with their own, by their own karma.
very nice.
Namaste Narasimhaya.
Namaste Narasimhaya.
Lada lada daine. गौर हरि की जय, गुरुपाद पद्मों की जय, सपाट सपरिकर नेत्र लाभ प्रविष्ट शिल प्रभुपाद भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती गोस्वामी ठाकुर की जय, तुला प्रविष्ट ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंस शुक्ल चूड़ामणि ठाकुर शिल गौर किशोरदास बाबा जी गोस्वामी महाराज की जय, तुला प्रविष्ट ओम विष्णुपाद सच्चिदानंद श्री शिल भक्ति विनोद ठाकुर की जय, तुला प्रविष्ट ओम विष्णुपाद वैष्णव सार्वभौम श्री शिल जगन्नाथ दास बाबा जी गोस्वामी महाराज की जय, जय श्री रूपानुग गुरु वर्गो की जय, जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद की जय, चारी धाम की जय, चारी संप्रदाय की जय, चारी संप्रदाय आचार्य वृंद की जय, अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की जय, नवाचार्य हरिदास ठाकुर की जय, जय नित्रिला प्रविष्ट विष्णुपाद स्तोत्र शत श्री श्रीमद् भक्ति द्वैत माधव गोस्वामी महाराज की जय, नित्रिला प्रविष्ट विष्णुपाद स्तोत्र शत श्री श्रीमद् भक्ति गौरव वैखनस गोस्वामी महाराज की जय, तुला प्रविष्टम विष्णुपाद स्तोत्र शत श्री श्रीमद् भक्ति रक्षक श्रीधर देव गोस्वामी महाराज की जय, तुला प्रविष्टम विष्णुपाद स्तोत्र शत श्री श्रीमद् भक्ति प्रज्ञान केशव गोस्वामी महाराज की जय, तुला प्रविष्टम विष्णुपाद स्तोत्र शत श्री श्रीमद् भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी गोस्वामी महाराज की जय, तुला प्रविष्टम विष्णुपाद स्तोत्र शत श्री श्रीमद् भक्ति कुमुद संत गोस्वामी महाराज की जय, तुला प्रविष्टम विष्णुपाद स्तोत्र शत श्री श्रीमद् भक्ति हृदय बनदेव गोस्वामी महाराज की जय, तुला प्रविष्टम विष्णुपाद स्तोत्र शत श्री श्रीमद् भक्ति कुसुम सुमन गोस्वामी महाराज की जय, तुला प्रविष्टम विष्णुपाद स्तोत्र शत श्री श्रीमद् भक्ति विलास तीर्थ गोस्वामी महाराज की जय, सपार्श सपरिकर नेत्रला प्रविष्ट शिल प्रभुपाद भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती गोस्वामी ठाकुर की जय, अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की जय। जय नित्य लाभ प्रविष्टो विष्णु पादष्टो तरसता श्री श्रीमद भक्ति बहु तीर्थ गोस्वामी महाराज की जय। जय नित्य भक्ति वेदांत वामन गोस्वामी महाराज की जय। भक्ति वेदांत नारायण गोस्वामी महाराज की जय। भक्ति विज्ञान भारती गोस्वामी महाराज की जय। भक्ति सुंदर गोविंद गोस्वामी महाराज की जय। भक्ति प्रज्ञान ज्योति गोस्वामी महाराज की जय। राधा गोविंद महाराज राधा गोविंद महाराज की जय। All glories to assembled devotees. गौर प्रेमानंद।
जय श्री भक्ति विबुद्धा बोधायन गोस्वामी महाराज की जय।